remarks and talking about how he personally knows Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords and said, look, she's as tough as they come, and she's fighting for her life right now. And he asked the American people to rally around all of the victims. Take a listen.
What Americans do at times of tragedy is to come together and support each other. So at this time, I ask all Americans to join me and Michelle in keeping all the victims and their families, including Gabby, in our thoughts and prayers. Those who have been injured, we are rooting for them.
Now, at about 3 p.m. Eastern time, the president also made a series of phone calls. You can see from this second White House photo that they've released here just a short time ago. It shows the president on the phone with Jan Brewer, the Arizona governor, a Republican who has sparred with this president. She gave a news conference pointing out politics all set aside, obviously, by both sides here. The president in that call pledging all federal resources to the state of Arizona to get on top of this. He also called, we're told, congressional leaders in both parties to also brief them on the situation. And in terms of federal resources, the president personally talking to the FBI director, Robert Mueller, and sending him to Arizona to make sure that this investigation is coordinated. And finally, one very interesting phone call the president placed was to Mark Kelly. He is the husband of the Congresswoman, and he is a NASA astronaut. We're told by White House officials he could not reach him, that the president had to leave a message because her husband obviously was in flight trying to get to Arizona to be at her side, Don.
All right, Ed Henry, thank you very much. Gabrielle Giffords has been in politics since 2001, and through the years, she's turned many of her colleagues into friends. Dr. Matt Heinz is one of them. He's a representative and a doctor in Arizona's House.
You know, I've known Gabby for 5 years, and I actually lost my first attempt to become a legislator. And on that very night, she came up to me, gave me a hug, and said, "I know you're going to do, I know you're going to do this again, and I look forward to working with you. And let me know what I can do to help you out." And